Guys, welcome to the channel. I am Sonia and the channel is Sonia's Adventure. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Saturday to all of you, my viewers and my subscribers who come across this video. Guys, let me just jump right into it because right now I am not in a good mood because I heard something on YT Street just before I came out. I'm out and about. I'm getting a few things. So I'm on the road. But before I came out, I was watching somebody's live. And the person was interviewing Alex. And mighty God, I can't believe. Congrats, Dad. This man that I have admired for such a long time. I said this man is a very private man, educated man, decent man, go to church man, take care of him family man, not in the drama. Him just come and if him have something to say, him just say it and him keep it moving. And I admired him for that. But increasingly, things have been coming out about him from different people in the community and even within his own family, because even when Mara said this man allowed him as a child to lose his eye because his mother wasn't home and he didn't take any interest in taking him to the hospital to attend to his eye, I heard it and I just reset it somewhere in my brain. But more and more incidents of abuse has been coming out about this man towards other people, and it is very clear even to the dumbest and the blindness of persons that this man is very violent. When the hand was broken and people said it was the dad, congrats Dad, who did it, I was hesitant to believe it. Very hesitant to believe it because me, sometimes I don't like to jump too quick and fast to believe things that I hear on this YouTube street. And I doubted it until more argument keep coming out, and then when Gintu confirm it. Now, several more cases has come out. We heard that this man, we confirmed it the other day that he boxed down Claudia Joseph. Break the wife hand, break her arm. What else did he do? They said him and his son David Jr. attack, beat up and arrest some other person in the village. That one I didn't pay much attention to, but I heard it. Now him attack Alex. This man is a man who they say go to church, Go to church, and I had this man down as a decent man, a pastor, a elder, or whatever. Mighty God. The man and his son beat up Alex and tie him up like a goat. When them say throw him in a vehicle and then get him arrested. For what? What did Alex do? Walking on a private road when you don't have access to Mara's villa. It look like a for them village anyway. Passive road to Mara so he could access his property. And then you have a problem with a person who have issue with your son for walking on your private road after your son worked this man for months and didn't pay him. Like what? Like I'm so angry. Even me as a woman, I said, Father God, unless no stone a day ground. Unless no stone a day ground. Unless me can't find no stone a ground. Two of uno, then one more dry, then make three. One of uno go down. One of you would go down with me. Because, let me tell you something. You see the society where me born into. Two person attack you. You get rid of one, you not go to prison. You not go to prison. Much more three. And then everyone me have said to myself, say, where did my man to man come from? That's why me go remain single, you know. Me go remain single until me ready for go home, because certain man me no want. Certain man me no want. Because me can't understand how a man stand up and make two person approach him, and then a third one join, and you are going to look and say, oh, I won't fight back because this man is an elderly man, when it is very clear, very obvious that the man come for beat your ass. And you as a man with wife and children stand up and make somebody attack you until them put you down. Even this man said they beat him like a child. Where them a soft man you come from? Mighty God. Where them a sapsy man come from? Father God. Unless no stone. You hear what me say? Unless no stone no day ground. As small as me be. Let me tell you something. If 3 girl come for me, 3 attack me and stone their ground, me I tell you. If me can't fight them fist to fist, but me I tell you, if stone their ground, and if me can't find piece of stick, piece of wood, whatever, me tell you something. Me I grab one. And me nah let go off of that the one. You understand? Me a beat that one to a pulp. Me no matter what the other 2 round the back I do. You hear what me tell you? Alex stand up and make 3 of them beat him. Throw him in a vehicle after tying him up like a goat. Like some cow, some animal, and then go arrest him. Where did my hooligan come from? Pardon me. Where these hooligans come from? Where them a thug come from? May I tell you, say, some of the time, you see, some of my worst experiences with people in this life, especially on the job, personally speaking, are people who profess to be Christians. If I never have my own spirituality and my own belief, my own conviction, if I was to look at a person and say, okay, may I go become a Christian based on the behavior of some of the closest people to me at some point in my life who profess to be Christian, I would never become a Christian. I would never go in a church, because they have been some of the worst bitches that I've come across in life. You hear what me telling you? I had a woman that I used to work with, and that woman was so wicked, so evil, and still is, from what persons have told me. And every single Sunday the woman go to church. Nobody talk about God like that woman, and she's the wickedest wretch I've ever seen. Keep down people, don't want you to elevate, don't want you to have more than her, covetous, bad-minded, show off, no little bit of humility, proud, self-indulgent, overly aware of self. for a Christian person who call herself a Christian. There's a word that I'm looking for that is not coming to me right now. But just a person who is proud. Proud. I don't understand how some people can say them a Christian and them walk with proudness on top of their forehead. No little humbleness. Aggressive like this man. A tyrant. Eh? I'm looking for self-absorbed. Yes. Self-absorbed. Some of the worst characteristics where you know you can't deal with in people. Christians. People who go about every day chanting Bible leaf. Go to church every Saturday. Go to church every Sunday. Worst type of qualities. Warboatish, inquisitive, carry news. Bad mind, envious, grudgeful against them neighbor. These people live so bad. Even this man here, congrats dad. This man here. Find him way into Bushman dude's house the other day. Uninvited. Force himself in the man's house. Under the guise that him going there to pray for the man. When the man say, he was there secretly. Surveying his property, his land with his eyes. Invite himself onto his property and invite himself into his house. They said they were surprised because even him and his woman at the time, they were going through conflict and the man invited himself into his house. And I said, what kind of principle is that? What kind of principle is that? Who invite themselves into people's house? You come into somebody's house unannounced. This man don't have 1 ounce of principle about him. He is a tyrant. And somebody need, you know something? Ginto is that family's worst nightmare. I said it months ago. I made a video about it. And I sit back and I watch how much and their business Ginto has brought to this YouTube street. Why him don't attack Ginto? Why he has not attacked Ginto? Him find Ginto family home to go and talk to Ginto's dad. He has invited Ginto to come and talk to him to iron out their issues. And continuously Ginto come out here and disgrace them mercilessly. And he has not attacked Ginto. Why? Because Ginto is of the same character as him. A tyrant. Walk with machete. Having dogs them around him every day. Invite him. Ginto has even invited him to come and challenge him. Walk past his house several times. They are in the same circle. But Ginto is a real man. Ginto is not a walkover. Ginto is not a saps. Ginto is young and strong and very mature. And a tyrant just like him. I don't see why nobody should have mercy on him and say he's an elderly man when you go around making trouble, putting fights to people. The man, mean always said that man slap Claudia Joseph, and when I say box down, we Jamaicans, it just mean a hard slap in the face and sometimes it lands you on the ground to the force of the slap. That's what it means when we say box down. Because this girl threw the body Maya wife when she came to Jamaica, attacking everything in one. When she was interviewing the woman up at Tropical Plaza, and the woman said she will fight, she will box down a girl if a girl take her man. And Trudy didn't understand what she meant by box down. A box, it just means a hard slap in the face. And sometimes it is so forceful that it takes you out. Before you know it, you're on the ground. And he slapped Claudia Joseph in the face, broke the wife's hand, attacked how many people in the village. And you tell me that Alex know all of these things, and you see the man approaching you and you don't take caution for defend yourself. So you're going to tell your wife and your children that some old guy beat you up. Eh? If you did even grab David Jr. and deal with his backside, they would take caution. Maybe more wouldn't come and jump in. If you think you can manage, congrats, that grab more. Or grab David Jr. And even if you get a good horse, at least you know you give back somebody a good horse. You take a good horse, but you know, so you give it back to at least one of them. And no shame would be in it because it's 3 of them. But at least you know you knock one. You knock one properly. Eh? If I was your wife, I would be ashamed of you for you to come home and come tell me. So you take all that time talking to somebody, and then them eventually beat your backside and then tie you up like a stray animal. Throw you in the back of a vehicle and then manage to get you arrested. For doing what? For doing what? Zach Senior said there that guys are wrapping up now. But I am so hurt by this. Zach Senior said the other day that, Sonia's adventure, I don't know, she was one of us, she was a positive reactor, but no. She has gone to the other side. I don't know what he means by gone to the other side. I don't know what he means by that. But he says he doesn't know why I left Positive Gang. You know why I left Positive Gang? Because of what Mara did to Alex. Because of what Mara did to call the police Strongman 254. I don't like injustice, and one of the worst things I hate in this life is when you work a person and don't pay them. I think it's one of the wickedest things a person can do to another person. Alex was sick. Alex wasn't being paid. Alex have his wife and children. He didn't even want that man to go home to his wife. See, as Alex go home to the wife, look, a baby is there now. That man was perishing for his wife, wanted the comfort of his wife, and Mara wouldn't even give him time to go home, and then send him home empty-handed to his hungry kids. I will never acknowledge Mara's baby. I will never acknowledge Mara's baby. You hear? And I see other people in Positive Gang inviting me to come back. Never, under no circumstances. This YouTube in street in this particular space. Every day we learn. And I will never see anybody in this space and jump up and their bandwagon. Never again. Because Mara has disappointed me. His action, some of his action has disappointed me very, very bad. And even that congrats that at some point was telling him that he should have sent home Alex a long time ago. That man is a slave driver. Work people mercilessly. You can see it. His character is very, very evident now. He's not a good person. He's not a good person. That congrats dad that you see there is not a good person. And some young boy is going to give it to you soon. Yeah? You're going to mess around. You know what I think is saving him? I think the fact that he's related to Mara, and because of this, the influence of Mara in that village with his subscribers and his donors, is what is holding back some of those young boys from dealing with him case. You understand? Because meanwhile, he's not the most powerful man in that village. Plenty young boy in there that would take it to him. But I think Mara saving him somewhat. But it's full time somebody deal with him. Him is very violent. Even the other day, I'm going to put a clip because, I was thinking I need somebody who speaks Swahili to explain to me what he was saying in a clip. Because when they were building that road, trying to fix that road, Trenchtown Grandpa was widening the road. He was there when they were, and I think Nesta was there and they were chopping some trees. And the way how he was so aggressive in talking to those guys, I know he wasn't saying anything good to them. And I said, I'm going to release that small clip because I want somebody to tell me exactly what he was saying. Because I am now convinced and has been convinced now for a little while that this man is a very violent and a very out of order man, and somebody need to deal with this case. Yes, guys, until next time, I'll leave it right here because I am so very angry. I am so angry. I'm angry with this man, with Mo, and with that little sapsafa son that he has there, call himself David Jr., that they call him Lady G. I am upset with all of them, and I am upset with Alex because you never stand up like a man. You can see somebody coming to threaten your life, and you stand up there with your two hands down, and make them embarrass you in this damn way. Guys, until next time, bye-bye.